Here's hoping I get you right in the eyeball, you religious old fart. Ha! Suffer, baby. Suffer.
That must be the lawyer.
You just wait, mister. I'll be back and fix your ass, but good. Yes? What do you want?
I have an appointment with Mrs. Dewars. I'm Mr. Higgins.
Ah, yes. Come in. She's expecting you. Mr. Higgins, where are your manners? Close the door. Your hat, your coat. Follow me. You will wait here in the solarium. She will be down shortly. Can I get you a good stiff drink?
Yes, thank you. Scotch. Neat.
Good choice.
Vietnam.
No, a Rolling Stones concert. Lily, one scotch, neat. Now one for him.
Oh, thank you.
Would you care for something else? A BJ, perhaps?
No, thank you. I'm on a diet.
Mrs. Dana Dewars.
Mr. Higgins, what a delight it is to see you. I only wish it were under different circumstances. Please sit down.
Mrs. Dewars, let's get right down to business. I'm afraid I have some very distressing information for you regarding your divorce. Your husband has filed a countersuit against you for adultery.
Adultery? I don't have to listen to this.
But I'm afraid that you do. Your entire $1 million suit is in jeopardy. It seems that Mr. Dewars claims that on the night of January 4th, he found you cohabitating with another man.
Cohabitating? That's ridiculous. I told you it was rape. On that night, I went upstairs to my bedroom and discovered a prowler. He was lurking about.
Yes, I know, Mrs. Dewars. We'll get to your rape later. Now, your lawsuit is for mental cruelty, which I must say is no match against your husband's claim of adultery.
Well, what do you suggest we do?
Mrs. Dewars, I must know everything about you, from the time you left home to that tragic night.
What the hell for?
Your husband intends to do a character assassination on you. He claims that your background is not that of a wealthy socialite, but rather that of a cheap, common hooker.
Moi? Me, a hooker? C'est impossible.
Oh, Mrs. Dewars, I do believe you, but you see, you'll have to make the judge believe you. I've spoken with Mr. Dewars' attorneys, and we've agreed to a pre-trial hearing in the judge's chambers. Perhaps we can settle the entire matter out of court. Now, let's start from the beginning. Your family background, when you left home, your career, etc., everything.
Everything, huh? Very well. I left home to find fame and fortune on the Broadway stage. As you know, of course, my family are the Hancocks of Boston. Over the years, the Hancocks had amassed quite a sizable fortune. When I was 10 years old, my father died and my mother remarried. My stepdaddy had oodles of money. We lived on Beacon Hill in a 22-room mansion with the fox hunt and the cotillions, the gala ball, the service.
18 hours a day I slave, and for what? So fatso can sit around drinking beer all day. I'm getting tired of doing all this dirty laundry, and for what? You tell me. Ah, shoot! So stinking princess can sit around all day reading about her dingbat la-dee-da movie star. I'll tell you something, Buster. You better get your ass moving or I'm clearing out. Oh, you want me to clear out, huh, you dumb cockroach? If I ever left, you'd starve to death. And Dana Sue, Dana Sue, you listen to me. I want this room picked up when I get home, you hear? And as for you, Tubbo, if you don't go looking for a job, I'm cutting off your beer supply.
Don't you understand? You don't have to.
My relationship with my mother and stepdaddy was filled with love and tenderness. Frank.
Yeah, what?
Frank, do you want another beer?
Yeah, why not?
Here. Frank,
What?
do you want to talk?
About what?
Maybe we could talk about different things.
Like what?
Oh, you know, maybe about life and things like that.
Yeah, just what you want to know.
What's it like to be in love?
It's okay. Why do you want to know?
If I tell you, you won't tell Mother, will you? It's a big secret.
Yeah, sure.
I think I'm in love with Tony.
How you know?
Well, the other night, we went for a ride in this car.
Yeah.
And we parked it, and we looked out the window at the full big moon. And then he pulled me into his arms. I felt so warm, I got the shivers.
Dana, are you sure you want to talk about this now?
Oh, Frank, I have to. Because then I felt his hand creep up to my shoulder. And then after a while, it moved slowly down and slipped under my blouse. And then it moved around and around and massaged slowly. Oh, Frank, I never knew a man's hands could feel so gentle. I got so wet down there. And then I felt his other hand move up and up and up until it touched my wet spot. And then he took his finger and he slipped it into my hole.
Don't you think this has gone a bit too far?
Oh, Frank, I think so, but I couldn't stop because he took my hand and he put it on his lap. Oh, God, it was bulging.
Dana, this has got to stop.
I couldn't because with this hand, he was fingering me faster and faster. And oh, Frank, it felt so good. I thought I was going to scream. And then he grabbed me and he kissed me full on the lips.
Dana, you are a very bad girl.
Oh, I know, Frank. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, what happened next?
Then he took both his hands, and do you really think that was love? Ow!
Oh, my God.
You little bastard! Get off my road! My parents were ecstatic I chose show business as a career. They were most cooperative. It was a tearful departure when I flew to New York.
How far are you going?
All the way! It wasn't long before I arrived in the gorgeous Big Apple.
Hey, thanks for the blowjob.
You got it!
Mrs. Dewars, your husband claims that during your first couple of months in New York, you were a very promiscuous girl.
Mr. Higgins, that is not the truth. Being a young girl in New York was pure enchantment. I visited all the great museums, saw all the best plays, and there was the ballet and, of course, the opera. Lunch in New York is an experience. All those fine restaurants. 21, Sardi's. In fact, it was at the opera that I met my very best friend, Vera. It was during Leontine Price's aria in the second act.
You lucky people! You are gonna cream in your jeans because in a few minutes, Mickey Mouse watch, 6:30, he's playing with himself. These girls are gonna lick it and stick it and eat it and beat it and unzip it and dip it and flip it. I'm gonna get a little excited myself. Sir, let go of your imagination. Don't feel so bad. My sex life is so bad, I keep a picture of my right hand in my wallet. you doing, ma'am? I was looking down your blouse. Don't get upset. It's nothing. Anyway, without further ado, here she is herself, the mistress of dominance, Veri Knotty.
Come on, you worthless slut. Show these people. Get down on your knees. You worthless bitch. I should fucking slap you all over. Get your face up there. Fucking, look at these clothes here. Get up. Show them your tits. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Show them your tits. That's it. Fondle them. Come on. Now.
Bunny!
On me again, bitch. I'll make those tits look like pancakes.
Fuck you, cunt. I have had and I have seen better chicks than you ever hoped to be.
Look, Diesel Dyke. Why don't you douche with gasoline and sing Light My Fire?
Hey, why don't you two broads shut up?
Shut up yourself, asshole.
Yeah, mind your own business, dick brain. Guess we told him, huh?
Yeah. Would you like a little drinky?
Yeah, I sure could use one.
So tell me, what's a bad girl like you doing in a nice place like this? Never mind. Don't tell me. You're a new girl in town, right?
Right.
And you were bored and had nothing to do, so you came in here.
Well, what are you doing in here?
I am talent hunting.
Are you in show business?
That's right, sister. I am a filmmaker.
Oh, well, I'll be damned. Isn't that a coincidence? I'm an actress.
You could have fooled me.
It wasn't long before Vera and I became the very best of friends.
Pretty, huh?
Yes, very.
So are you.
Thank you.
What was it?
Boy, luck was with me when I met Vera. She happened to be directing a multi-million-dollar film called Voices of Desire. I played a tortured soul caught in the young body of an innocent wood nymph. Whoever says show business is easy is wrong. It's damn hard work.
No doubt.
Now, Dana, remember, preparation. You have to dig deep down for this scene. You're a crazed nymphomaniac with an insatiable desire for cock and hot cum. Now, the scene opens with you barging in. And there he is. Young, innocent, and hung. That's the title. Hung and Innocent. God, I'm a genius. Okay, you got that? Now get out there and fuck 'em. Stanley, you ready to go?
Oh, set to go.
Okay, let's settle down and shoot this turkey. Quiet. Roll sound. Roll camera.
Rolling.
Hung and innocent, take one.
Action.
Look, asshole. Are you going to cooperate or what?
What do you mean? What do you mean? You know what I mean. Good. You know what I want. And you're not going to leave here until I get what I want. Do you hear? Yes. I want you sucking and licking these tits. And then I want you to eat my pussy. Yes, I want that tongue darting in and out till you find all my pussy juices. And you're going to lick because I'm going to make you the best pussy eater in the whole world.
Fuck you.
Beautiful.
Well, you're going to fuck the living shit out of me!
Why? No!
We'll see about that.
Now rip his shirt off.
You have angered me, and I'm distressed. You little prick. Oh, chest. Nice chest. Good for humping. That's what it was made for. Let's see what kind of equipment you got down here. Stick that in your mouth. Our honeymoon night was, should I say, a night to remember. Richard was so gentle with me. After all, I was a virgin. Oh, Richard, isn't it beautiful?
Oh, yes. It's beautiful. Oh. Come with me, my dear. And you just sit there like a good little girl. Oh, my little honey bun.
Richard. Richard, wouldn't it be nice if we had some champagne?
Yes.
Before we...
Before? Okay. I'll get some champagne. Okay, I'll be right back. Be right back. Don't stop without me.
Sorry I couldn't get rid of him.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll have to hurry before he gets back. Take your clothes off.
Take my clothes off. Oh, okay. There you are. Oh, dear, take my clothes off. Oh. Oh, no, can I do?
Richard.
Yes.
Richard, the caviar.
Caviar.
It goes with the champagne.
Oh, of course. Yes, it does. Okay. Champagne. Caviar. Yeah, should have known. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Hurry, my darling.
Are you sure the caviar is the last thing you want?
Oh, yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Be right back.
Mwah. Quick.
Oh, starting without me, huh? Oh, my dear. Oh.
Richard. Richard.
Yes.
Crackers. They go with the caviar.
Oh, that goes with the champagne. Of course. Yes. I read your mind.
It wasn't long before it all ended. That's when I became the mistress of the Dewars estate. I took on all the responsibilities of running the household. I was in complete command of the whole staff. I paid all the bills, took care of the correspondence, watched over the garden, and planned the gourmet meals.
Hey, Dolores, for dinner tonight, let's have pizza. I want the works, but hold the anchovies. And for God's sakes, make sure the beer is freezing cold. Get it?
Got it.
Good. Well, I'm finished, Dickie, baby. See you later.
beautiful. I never realized how beautiful you are. Turn around just a bit. Oh, my goodness. Have you noticed all these little... Seeing the household was the least of my duties. Being a Dewars meant attending premieres, donating my time to charity. And entertaining my husband's business associates. My hectic schedule allowed me very little time for relaxation. After a year of marriage, things started to change. My husband's moods towards me became distant, and he started to ignore me.
Don't tell me you've been doing charity work. You've been fucking around, you little whore.
Don't you call me a whore, you impudent turd!
Impudent turd. You cunt.
You hit me!
You're goddamn right.
Bastard!
Oh.
Fuckface!
It wasn't long before Richard's business trip started. He would disappear weeks at a time. It was then that I finally realized what real loneliness can be. Here I was, Dana Dewars, alone and forgotten, living in a 22-room mansion.
Dana. Dana.
When did you get back?
Just yesterday.
What happened to your husband?
I dumped the old fart in Europe. He was so fucking boring. Everything, of course, except his pocketbook. But Vera is back and ready to boogie.
Oh, come on, Mama! No, Vera's back! Woo!
Having Vera back was a godsend. Through our newly found maturity, we discovered that we had the same interests: art, poetry, crocheting. My lonely nights were now filled with intellectual pursuits.
Hey, hey, hold on a minute. You guys can't do that kind of stuff in here.
Do what?
Expose yourself like that. This is a respectable establishment.
Respectable establishment. Well, excuse me.
Look, either settle down or we throw you out.
I dare you to try it.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies, I think we better go.
What's the matter? You checking shit?
Yeah.
Okay, ladies, let's go.
Here we are.
We sure took care of those guys, didn't we, huh?
Yeah. Now let's take care of the woman.
Yeah, I'm a little hungry. I could dig some seafood. And you know, they say that this is giving pussy a very bad name.
Yeah. Come on, you guys, let's get it on. I've got the tackle if you've got the bait.
Come over here, sailor.
I'm gonna get...
Just used my body as if he owned it. I still have nightmares from it.
Mrs. Dewars, oh, there. Everything's going to be all right, all right.
Are you sure?
Well, of course I'm sure. With the information you've just given me, I believe we have a very strong case. Now, of course, you must understand it's not me who determines which party wins. That decision is in the hands of the judge.